Hello everybody, welcome to Season 3, Part 2. So just to kick everything off, I want to show you our injuries, man. Look at this. Cody Mock, hopefully we can get him back for the playoffs because he was a big signing in the offseason, but we'll just go ahead and progress with where we're at. We're in Week 14, facing the Dallas Cowboys division rival. This is going to be our first of 2 revenge games for Dak Prescott, so hopefully he can do his thing. They benched him and started Jimmy Haskins, as you can see there, who we did not draft. We should have. He's really, really fast, but we did pass on him. But it's making for a good little game here. So to start things off, we're gonna go ahead and get the ball. The Cowboys are kicking off. We are in Dallas as well, in that big, nice stadium they got. Running it back was Waters. First drive, Prescott drops back and hits Patterson. Welcome back to the lineup, Patterson, after his injury. And then he hits Patterson again on a second catch there. Get another first down. 2nd and 19, we're able to hit Mike Evans, 83 speed now, due to all these regressions, but he's still out there running these routes. So then we got a little comeback route. I've been trying to get that route to work all season long, so I'm glad we were able to finally connect on it. And then we hit Garrett Wilson, our big free agent signing, for our first touchdown of the game. So now we're up 7-0. Get the sack from on Haskins by our defensive tackle, Rudy Wheeler. And then that forces a punt. So we're going to go ahead and get the ball back now. Waters, I'm telling you, I don't know if we're going to leave him in that starting role. I've been saying that all season. We're probably going to leave him in the starting role. Second touchdown here. We hit Garrett Wilson on a deep route. He was being covered by a linebacker for some reason, so we took advantage of that. And then interception by Kevin Winston Jr. Another thing we learned, don't run the ball out unless it's clear. So we got a little bit of a touchback. We made some moves and then scored a touchdown here. So now we're up 21-0. And then to end the first half, we're able to get another interception. So good job, Winston Jr. That's his second of the game. Here we are in the third quarter. Our guy Benjamin Morrison, free agent signing. I believe it was season 1 or I think probably 2. And he runs this one all the way back to the end zone. So we score, pushing our score up to 28-0. So very, very tough game for the Cowboys. They do a nice little screen play there, and we hold them to another punt. Unfortunately, we do throw an interception and give the ball right back. So at the 10-yard line, here goes the Cowboys. Can they get in? Nope. Nakobe Dean. He's probably one of my favorite signings ever for this franchise. He's been coming in clutch most of our games. And then we hit Tavon Porter. Big tight end. Reminds me of Gronk a little bit, or Kyle Pitts. So big dude, and he gets a touchdown, outruns everyone, and pushes this score out to what, 35-0 now? Yep, 35-0. Cowboys in the red zone finally get an opportunity to score, and they do so. But that's going to end the game. It is 35-7. It's going to be our final. And quick transition here. We're going to go ahead and jump into our game against the Seahawks. So this is going to be a revenge game for none other than Zach Wilson. So we had Zach Wilson as our starter for a little over 2 seasons. So we had him, I think the final few games we had him, and he was throwing interceptions or whatever was the issue. So we ended up trading him to Seattle. So he's starting for them. Now, unfortunately, we don't get to see him to start the game. We're going to go ahead and get the ball first. 2 weeks in a row getting the ball first. Cole's doing his thing. So we're trying to get him moving more. I hope to get him to 1,000 yards by the end of the year, but we'll see. And then here's our first sighting of Zach Wilson. He does not even need to throw the ball. He just hands it off to Kenny, and Walker scores that touchdown. On our drive, battle of the running backs, Cole, first round pick, gets a touchdown. So scores now 7-7. It is a tie game. And we are heading into the second quarter. Get a interception by Asante, one of our outside linebackers who hasn't really been a fixture of the franchise, but he has been doing his things silently. Seahawks do get the ball back, though. They are able to hold us. And then Zach Wilson starts launching it up, and we get Boss. Jump ball guy there, catches it. Wilson. Now, this is very... I do remember doing this with him a lot, and he even dove in, so that kind of hurt to see him do that on us. But yeah, I mean, that's what you get. And then we throw another interception. So we've been doing pretty good on holding off these turnovers. So it's very shocking to see us doing it now, but we are trying to come back. So 21-7 score. We try to launch one deep to end the half. Patterson catches it, but cannot break free to get that touchdown. So we're going to leave it at 21-7 still. And then we're going to go ahead and jump into the second half. Here we go with Wilson. He cannot get the first down there, so they are forced to punt on our drive. Can we score? No, man. I don't know. Deep out elite and didn't get that, so it is okay. Fourth quarter, still 21-7. Can we stop them giving us any type of life? No. Wilson's tearing our hearts out, and then we're in the red zone. Can he? Yeah. Okay. All right, Wilson. He's getting his revenge, man. I guess it was coming our way. Here we go. Wilson finally catches the ball deep. That deep out elite finally came out to work for us. But what happens here? Cool, no interception this time. Porter scores a touchdown. All right, 28-14. Can we come back? We're down 2 touchdowns. And no, they get a first down there. This guy's got some wheels on him. And they get it all the way down to the 1-yard line. They ran the clock down to about 1:55. Let's see, 4th and goal now. They kick a field goal. So now they are in the lead, 31-14. Can we do anything here? So we try to launch one deep to Patterson. And incomplete, so it is 4th and 1, and we get stopped. All right, so that was not the game we wanted, but good job, Wilson, and that's how that one's gonna end. So we lost to Zach Wilson. We beat our revenge game against the Cowboys, and now we're having a second revenge game, guys. I'm telling you, rapid fire. We are now on Monday Night Football against the Cowboys. Can we keep this train going as far as our wins in the division? Start the game. Haskins breaks one, and he gets a nice little hit stick here. So and he fumbles. So we're able to get the ball back, and that's going to be good for us. That gives us a possession up on them. Look at our defense. So they've been really carrying us, and I've been hoping to put some pressure on our run game as well to carry us, because man, we've been turning it over a bit. Nice little streak route there by Patterson. We get a touchdown. Goes up 7-0, and then we're able to stop them on their drive and force the punt. Cole's coming into his own now as we get to the later parts of the season. We get the run game moving. We are now up 14-0. Let's see if the Cowboys can get a score here. No, Nakobe Dean. Everyone, this is the second time we're saying his name within the last 9 minutes, so that's perfect. But unfortunately, we throw an interception of our own, so the Cowboys will get a shot to get a little bit closer. First down, we're able to run through there. Vita Vea and Rudy Wheeler both broke the line now. Third down, unable to get the first, so we get the ball back. Let's see what happens here. Washington breaks a couple tackles and then gets the ball knocked out of his hands. So Cowboys will get a shot to cut the lead in half. Let's see what happens here. And they do it. Number 1 for their squad gets a touchdown. We are now we're now up only 7-14. And then to end the half, we kick a quick field goal, and then we go up by 10. All right, so who got the ball? Okay, so they got the ball to start. All right, so we're going to get it to start this half. We're able to hit. Wow, all right, Porter got some wheels. Can he pass 27? No, okay, so 27 got him, but my man got some wheels there. Unable to score, though, so we have to kick the field goal on 4th and goal. And we are now up 20-7. See what happens next. The Cowboys come out, hit on an out route, number 82, and he's able to score. So we are now up only 14-20, so still not a full touchdown. Can Cole get in there? Cole's got some moves, I'm telling you. And then we hand it off to him one more. He does the leaping jump for the score. Can we get the 2? Pushes out 2 touchdowns. We can. Dak shows off his wheels, and we get in there. So let's see what the Cowboys do. They got a minute to make something happen. Jair Alexander gets a huge interception there. Pretty much sealed the win. I believe we're going to kneel it out here now. Okay, we give a quick handoff to Cole. Ooh. Oh, man, this is the second time in franchise history. I forgot. We get these big runs. So that's definitely going to push him over 100 yards for the day. I'm telling you, Cole, underrated first-round pick, and that almost was a pick that didn't happen. So we're very happy to have him. We got the fireworks going off in our little canopy. So 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Let's see. What do we do here? Jair Alexander gets his second interception of the day while his X Factor's lit up. So, man, everyone, we've definitely turned this thing around. We are now going to be 8-7, and that pretty much ends the Dallas Cowboys fight for the playoffs there too. So, 14-35, huge win for us. Big divisional win. We got about 2 games left. We're going to have to face the Eagles and the Falcons. So we're facing the Eagles week 17. That's going to be coming up next. So let's go ahead and see. I'm not sure if we have anything to show. If we let me see, check and see if we got anything queued up here. Yes, we do. All right, so queued up, we are showing Player of the Week. So Jair Alexander is going to get Player of the Week for his 4-tackle, 2-interception game. So that was huge. So this next game is going to be really, really big. I think the Eagles only lost once this year. So we're going to try to fight it out here. We have to get this win if we want to have any shot at making the playoffs. This is going to be on Sunday Night Football. They got the ever-elusive Jalen Hurts. So, and this has been a tough opponent for us most of the franchise. Now, we did beat them in the playoffs last year, so that was probably one of our first times beating them. So big opportunity here, but they have had our number a couple times. There we go, Dak Prescott leading us out of the tunnel. So Sunday night prime time, Eagles will get the ball to start the game. Number 19 is going to be returning for them. We should show the name for the people who have the ball. But anyway, so Jalen Hurts comes out, looks for someone to throw it to, and so this is going to be something that happens a lot. So he's going to run the ball. We hit him pretty hard every time, never fumbles. So he's got good carrying him probably. So yep, here we go again, second time in a row, 2nd and 16, runs, no fumble. And he's going to throw it this time. He does, so he gets the first down, hits, I believe it's Goddard for a first down. So, and then on the couple plays later, he's able to break one loose, running it. Look at that big old hit, held on, man. I wish my quarterbacks would do that. And then he hits, this was like a lofting ball to Saquon, and he was able to moss our guy. Still 0-0, we're close to the end of the first quarter, and we're able to get a sack there and hold them to a field goal. So I'd say that it's a win after how much they were pretty much dotting us up and running all over us. I'd give that a win. And then we're able to hit Porter deep for a first down. And then we hand it off to Cole. So I'm trying to get Cole moving. Even when we are able to get the first downs, I'm still running the ball. So, and things like that will happen. We got one there. Hand it off to Cole again. 1st and 10. Breaks one to the outside. I'm going to try to use a stiff arm too. I've not been doing that too much. And then we hit Wilson there. Now, as far as Cole, I do want to say we got jukebox on him, spin cycle, and steamroller. So he's got a lot of abilities. We didn't hit him there, though. We hit Brooks. And then we get one more run in for Cole, and we get a touchdown. So that's good. Yeah, and they threw their backup quarterback in to kneel the ball out. They really don't want to get Hurts injured. So, all right. So first possession of the half here. Start the second half. We have to punt. Eagles get the ball back. Is he gonna run? I'm like positive he's, yeah, there you go. And he takes off. There's no stopping him, man. I even had spy on it. I spied Chase a couple times. Luckily, we were able to catch him there and stop him and force the punt. So everyone, very strong defensive struggle going on right now. But luckily we are forcing punts. That's good. And then we have a missed throw there. It's now 4th and 19. They force us to punt as well. So okay, they're gonna get the ball back. Let's see what they can do. 4 minutes left, and they're able to hit number 8 for a big pickup. Can they get anything done? It is now 3rd and 12. Hurts, you got to throw it, man. You got to stop running. He does throw it, but he throws it short to number 80. We get the cut stick in there, so it's 4th and 7. They are going for it, everyone. They're not gonna kick the field goal, and we get a big sack. Uche's not been on the starting lineup most of the season and gets a big sack for us there, potentially season-saving sack. Guys, I'm not taking any chances. We are going to just start trying to run this clock down. Cole starts making some moves, gets us a huge first down. Guys, 1 minute 50 seconds. No timeouts for the Eagles. One quick little handoff there. So that was 4th and 1. Risky. Should we have kicked the field goal? Maybe. But we just wanted to end it. And we did. So with 20 seconds left, 19, we just run it one more time. And that's all she wrote, everyone. So we're going to take this victory. Win number, what is this going to be? Win number 9. So we're 9-7. So next week's going to be a must win as well. We're going to be facing the Falcons. However, what we've all been waiting for all season, the Mahomes effect scenario is complete. So let's go ahead and see what earnings we have for benching our rookie quarterback all season. And maybe start him the last week of the season. We're facing the Falcons. So the Falcons are 0-16. So they're probably just trying to get a good draft pick anyway. So we'll probably start the rookie for the heck of it. He's got his effect completed, his scenario. So your patience has paid off. So we're going to get 40,000 XP and +2 throw power, which if you guys saw his throw power before, he definitely needed it. So let's go ahead and click over now. And we'll take a look. All right. So it's going to be Michael Tyler. It's 5'11". All right, so he's going to get 6 upgrades. So I think we got him at like 50 something overall, and I've just been weekly training him up. And now we're going to be able to give him some good stuff. So what I'm trying to do now, I'm trying to do what I can to get his deep accuracy up, because that was pretty low. It was at like 60 something when we got him. All right, so there we go. Any throw, deep throw, that's what we want. What's crazy is when I hit strong arm, I was still only upgrading medium and short, so it's kind of weird. There we go, field general. And then strong arm. Above 70 overall, it's pretty good. Well, 60, it's 69 overall. Let's see. I think this one should bump him up. Boom. All right, so now we're at 70 overall. With all these upgrades, we're at 70 overall. How many more we got left? And that was it, everyone. All right, so let's see. All right, so deep accuracy is at 77 now. So it's going to be tough with him. We're going to have to throw a lot of short and medium routes. But I still think we can win with him. He's got good agility, like speed and acceleration. So I think let's go ahead and run it with him against the Falcons. Why not? It's week 18, last week of the season. They pretty much aren't gonna. I don't want to undervalue them, but yeah, they shouldn't be too hard. So let's go ahead and click in there. All right, everyone. Final week of the season. Cole is only 21 yards away from getting 1,000 yards his rookie season. So that would be really, really big. So we'll try to make that happen this game. To start the game, we're going to have Waters returning the kick. We are getting the ball first. Falcons will be wearing their home uniform. First look at seeing Tyler. Michael Tyler, he hits Cole on the first throw of his career and gets a good first down there. Big pickup. Second and 10, he hits Garrett Wilson for about 9 yards. It's now 3rd and 1. What can we do here? We pick up a first down. Speedy Patterson gets us their first down. It is now 2nd and 11. We hit Porter across the middle. And then can we get it in the end zone? We get almost a first down. It's 4th and inches. We're going to go for it. Why not? 1st and goal. Is anyone open? No. And he takes off. So this was what I was talking about, the speed. And that exactly is what the doctor ordered. So very, very happy to see that. That was probably my main concern. I know his throw power isn't all that great, and his accuracy we are still building up, but we needed to have that speed if we're going to deal with that. Falcons get the ball. It looks like they have Milton in the game, so I want to see what happened to Penix. But yeah, Milton's in the game, and he is not able to get anything done, so it's 4th and 22. We do get a punt now. We will be returning the ball. Still got Waters back there. I think we're just going to leave him. Why not? And then he does get a couple yards this time, so that's pretty good. Cole gets the ball here. And not the 21 yards we need, but he does have 6 yards so far. Michael Tyler gets away from the defensive end, number 93. And look at those wheels, everyone. Man, all right. Big pickup. Hopefully it pays off. We'll see what we do after this game. And then, let's see, it is 2nd and 7. We try one deep. So this is going to be the main concern right there is that out route. I love throwing that out route, but I don't know if he can hit it. We are able to hit Porter over the middle right there, though, and get the first down. 59 seconds left in the half. We hit, I think that was Wilson, for a good first down. And then we hit Porter in the end zone for the score. We are now up 14-0 with 37 seconds left in the second. Morrison gets an interception, first interception of the game. And he's been doing good all season, so very happy about that. 11 seconds left. Can we get a touchdown? No, and I'm telling you, that out route, I really want to get that worked on, man. We need to get that deep accuracy up. We are forced to kick the field goal. It is 17-0 now. Falcons have the ball to start the half. Hit Bijan Robinson. First down. Well, not first down. A couple yards he got. I think there's a first down here now. Yeah, they get the first down here. There we go. Kyle Pitts. Hit him with the boomstick. No fumble. Not bad, though. We still got him. So, 2nd and 2. They're starting to move the ball, everyone. So this is where it kind of gets scary. I have choked a few times this year. But luckily, we are able to get the sack there. It is 3rd and goal now. And, all right, so they throw in the touchdown. They got the touchdown, everyone. So we are now up only 10 points. Can we keep pushing our score out? We hit Wilson there for a quick first down on 2nd and 10. 28 seconds left in the third quarter. What do? We throw one deep to Patterson, our speedy guy. Very happy for that draft pick. I think it was, wasn't he like a 5th round pick? So very, very good success story there. Then we hit Tavon Porter. Got about 10 yards left. We hit Porter again. Another touchdown. So we are moving it with this rookie. We haven't thrown any picks. We've thrown some bad balls, but luckily they've been out of everyone's reach, so that's good. 3rd and 5. They are able to get the first down, everyone. So first down for the Falcons. They're still trying to fight for the game, but we are still up with only 3 minutes left. And then we get an interception by Hudson. So big pick off there. This should seal the game. But let's see if we do anything else. We hit Patterson over the middle on a comeback route. 2nd and 4. And look at that throw. We hit Garrett Wilson there. Could have been picked, but he put it in the right spot, so that was good. And then we hit Cole here on a nice run. Is going to show his stats? I don't think so. Anyway, so Tyler is able to get Cole here on a catching throw route. So, right, not a handoff. We do want Cole to get some yards via the handoff, trying to get that 1,000. Here we go. I think that's it. I think that locks it in, and he gets a touchdown. So, big touchdown for Cole, possibly getting him some XP for the remainder of the season. We have 10 seconds left. Can the Falcons score? I think I don't know what I was doing over there. But we get a sack, 3rd and goal, no time left. Are they going to get the score here? And they do get the score. So we are now up 13-31. They go for 2 with no time left, and they get it. So we're still going to take the win here. Not a big deal. We're taking the win. 15-31. And I'm contemplating starting this rookie. So we only beat the Eagles by 4 points. We weren't really moving the ball. And then we come out today, throw no interceptions, and beat the Falcons 31-15. So if we're going to do anything as far as future-wise, I think it might be smarter to start the rookie in the offseason. But let's take a look at our team before we go ahead and jump into the playoffs. We should have secured our spot, but let's also double-check that because I don't know at this moment. All right, everyone. So we are at the end of the season. Michael Tyler, I think, is going to start for us. He is a scheme fit, as you can see there with the little puzzle piece, but 72 awareness to Dax 80. Like there's certain things that are very similar. Let me take a look at his D-back. So his D-back actually did go up 1 with an XP boost, so he's now at 78. So that's going to be my only concern, but I just think we're going to be moving a lot better with him based on that last game. And then let's go ahead and look real quick at the playoff picture. All right, so the playoff picture. So we have the 7th seed. We are facing the Minnesota Vikings in the wild card. Eagles got a bye week. So from what I can see here, we would end up playing the Eagles in the following divisional round if we get the win here. But 100%, we made the playoffs, everyone. We got 1 game more than last season. So we won 10 games, where last year we won 9. So I definitely see progress. This is going to be a very scrutinized decision, but we are running with the rookie. I think he showed himself pretty well last game. So that's how I'm going to go ahead and move forward. No regrets. And then obviously, so we sent a 3rd for Dak to get him. So we'll probably trade him and get a 3rd back for whoever we send him to recoup that draft pick, because we are getting a little tight on money with all of our contracts we've been putting out there. So. But yeah, let's not focus on let's not focus on this offseason. Let's just go ahead. We're gonna jump into the playoffs now. Welcome to the wild card, everyone. So it's been a long season. Thank you for everyone who's checked out all of our games. We are in part 2 of season 3. We got Michael Tyler after completing his Mahone scenario. We're gonna see how he does. It is the wild card round, and we're gonna hopefully get to the Super Bowl again. But we will see how things go. We are going to kick the ball off to the Minnesota Vikings. They will start the game. Out comes J.J. McCarthy, who was drafted about a couple seasons ago in real life. He has an X factor, and he hits his superstar receiver there to open up everything. So they're going to take this early lead right here, 7-0. So we are going to drop a little bit, but we'll see if we can bounce back. This was a pretty good game here. Michael Tyler runs out to the right side and hits Fisher on a beautiful pass. that is one thing that I am seeing. He's pretty good on running and passing. And then this scramble was also pretty good, broke a tackle. And he's normal dev, so this isn't like escape artist, so that was pretty decent. We hit Evans there, and I believe he gets in. He does. So we tie it up with a Micah Evans touchdown catch. And that's huge for him, man. I'm so happy to have him on the team. That really makes me appreciate the route runners versus the speed guys. Now, this was pretty embarrassing. So this was the CPU. This wasn't user or anything like that. They do a double pass, and I get burned. All right, we get burned, and they are going to take that touchdown lead. So that was pretty impressive. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, so we're now down 7 to 14. Here we go. We launch one deep. This was also a wild play. There was a penalty, interception. We hit Stickum, get the fumble, and the whole play goes for nothing. So there was a penalty on the play, illegal man downfield. So we actually lost 5 yards. Insane series of plays there. Next up, we hit Cole on a quick pass, so we get the first down there, and then we hit Fisher for a looks like about a 9-yard gain. It's now 2nd and goal here on our pass attempt, and we hit Garrett Wilson, our superstar receiver, and we get the touchdown. So everyone, we're able to tie it up. It is now 14 to 14, and then the Vikings are able to answer right back to end the half. So we are now down 21 to 14. Michael Tyler throws one deep, cannot lead Patterson enough, and the Vikings are able to get a quick interception to start the second half. Now, the next play, we're about 37-yard line. They throw a streak. I believe we're run committing there, and that bit us. So we are now down 2 touchdowns. Can we come back from this? We launch one up to Wilson again, and we are able to get that, and then we hand it off to Cole. So everyone, we are now down just 1 touchdown. It is 21 to 28. The Vikings on their drive are able to get into the red zone. It is now 2nd and goal. Do they sneak one in here? We're able to stop them there and pretty much force the field goal. They weren't able to do nothing on 3rd down as well. So we're now down just 10 points. We've come back from worse. Let's see what happens here. We got Tyler launching one out to Fisher. So his accuracy is good. I wish his throw power was better, but everyone, I'm pretty happy with the decision making and the accuracy so far. We went to hit Tavon there, Porter, and could not connect, but we do get him on the next play. So we bring this really, really close. It is 28 to 31, everyone. We are going to go ahead and attempt the onside kick. We're not able to recover. So we got 55 seconds. We got 2 timeouts, and we are able to hold them to a 4th down punt. We're going to have only about 8 seconds left, so we're going to have to really try to throw this one deep and at least get into field goal range. But we will see. So I decided to attempt to switch our quarterback to the 99 throw power quarterback we have on the bench. And guys, I botched our playoff. There was a 10-second runoff. I can't make this up. We botched our draft pick. I forget. And then last year we had like a issue with the draft glitch. And now I botched the last play of the game that could have put us in a winning position. So my sincere apologies, everyone, on that. You know, we're still learning. This is our first full-length series here. So what I'm going to do now, everyone, I don't want to just leave you on a bad note. Let's go ahead and take a look at how our team has progressed through the season before we close it out. I'm going to try to get Season 4 out as quickly as possible. I feel like we have the team to really go far. That was my mistake. So let's take a look at that, and then we'll try to get to Season 4. All right, so as you can see here, Joe Cole, award winner. He got Offensive Rookie of the Year and the best running back in the league award, or NFC, I believe. So he did get a dev up. He is now an X Factor. So that definitely solidifies this as being one of our better picks of our draft throughout the year. So I'm very happy about that. We're going to try to run it with Michael Tyler next year. I might bring in someone else, guys, because honestly, we're in a win now situation. If I have to bring in someone who I think is going to do pretty good and get us to the Super Bowl, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to worry about building up the rookies no more. I think we got enough young guys that we've been building up. Patterson is now up to 87 overall. Garrett Wilson's 94. He lost his development, unfortunately. Still got Tavon Porter building up. So we got a lot of guys that we're going to be working with. And then, was there anyone else that lost their development? So Jair Alexander also lost his. So we got some decisions to make. The next thing I want to show you is our retirements. Kind of got a little bit of a glimpse of that as I was scrolling through there. But as you can see, Nick Chubb retired. Mike Evans is retiring after 14 years, and David Bakhtiari is also retiring. So we lost 3 pieces. Main key piece was Mike Evans that we lost. Bakhtiari, he was a key piece season 1, and Chubb was a key piece season 2. But I'll say Mike Evans throughout majority of our franchise the last 2 seasons has been a pillar. So we're gonna have to look for another jump ball receiver, but you're not gonna be able to replace an Evans receiver for sure. But what we'll do, everyone, we're going to go ahead and conclude this video. We're going to try to, so we learned 2 things so far. The game does not pause the draft timer if you are negotiating trades. And also, there is 10-second runoffs now. That's not something that I've seen too much in Madden, so or not something that I've had to deal with that caused an issue like this. So we're gonna come back better. We're gonna try to get some rings. But yeah, we'll say first season 1 missed the playoffs. Season 2 we made the Super Bowl. Season 3 ended in a heartbreaking fashion in the wild card round. So let's try to turn this thing around next season. Stay tuned for season 4. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, see y'all soon.